Hello, hello, hello. I am Miss Dorsey. Welcome to my Exploring Business Procedures and Leadership class for my sixth grade students. I started off with my announcements page. This is where I would like my students to um, visit daily. I will not always have an announcement each day, but most times the announcements that I have, they will cover several days. I do want to bring notice to August 17th and August 18th, which was the first day of class for the students. So first and foremost, complete this attendance link. Until further notice, you will complete this link daily. This is the link, and it's very simple. They just have to put their first name, last name, and their class. So I'm going back. Most of my communication will be here, announcements or an assignment. And here I said, just jump on the homepage after we leave the announcements page because we were going through uh, my Canvas to see how it works. So that's a live link, and this is a live link. So if they ever kind of forget how to get through or they can't find the link, they can always come back to day one of class. You have the meeting ID and passcode, although you should not need it. But if you do, if it's saying that you need it, it's there on the announcements page. So now let's jump on over to the home page. Uh, this is my space here where I can bring my students together. So that's my welcome. This is my Exploring Business Procedures and Leadership syllabus, and you click on the syllabus and it basically gives you my information, gives you information about the course and about our school, Randolph Middle School. Here is the course information. Here's the course overview. And if you scroll all the way down, I mean, you go ahead and read through. I don't have time to do it all. I know you don't want me to, but just additional information, resources needed for class. And I just set a notebook separate from other classes, pens, pencils, highlighters, although we'll do a lot online, and I don't need for you guys to really to go out and purchase a notebook, even if they had several sheets of paper. I just needed to be separate from other classes. So I'm going back, and here is getting to know each other. So this is a little video about me. I left that face like that purposefully, but just let okay, I like to have fun also, making sure that my students are learning at the same time. So if you'd like, please take the time and take a listen to a little bit about me. So here, the students had to do an exercise where they had to learn about one of their classmates. So I put them in a breakout room, and and they had to ask certain questions about one another. For instance, like what's their first and last name? Where was the family from? If they're not from Charlotte, what brought them here? Do they have siblings in this virtual environment? How do they learn best? I just wanted to know those answers and so on. And then what they had to do was to introduce one another. Okay. So here is how to navigate our Canvas courses. So I went ahead and I downloaded some videos for the students uh, to be able to have access. Okay, have access to assignments. Overview is one of them. Assignment submissions, calendar, Canvas overview, chat, and so on. This will help them be able to navigate through Canvas as long as they're looking at that. This is the live sessions link. They will click on that and they would have to make a copy. Okay, and it's for sixth, seventh, eighth, and eighth grade third block, seventh grade third block, but they just need to pay attention to just the sixth grade. So this is their synchronous time, 3:06 to 3:40. Their asynchronous time is 3:40 to 4:15. Okay, this link should take them also to my Zoom. Okay, so now here's my teacher information, my email address, the school's telephone number, my Google number if you need to get in contact with me. Here, we're going to go to enter here, and this is where the subjects units, the topics, modules are. So we're clicking on Unit 1.01. It says day 1, day 2, day 3, and so on. Although it says day 1, day 2, day 3, it does not mean that it's the first day of class. It's just the days that we're listening, that we're accessing and working on the particular assignments. So the way it would work is you have your goal statement, and this is to students. I will explain why business etiquette is very important in the workplace. So by the time they get done with this unit, they should be able to understand why business etiquette is important in the workplace. And then their lesson is to learn about business etiquette. So they'll listen to the reading of an article on business etiquette. They'll complete a graphic organizer and learn the key terms of this unit by completing activities and Quizlet. So they would click on activities and they will listen. They're telling them step 1, step 2, step 3 to step 6. So they'll have to listen to the article on business etiquette. They'll use a graphic organizer to fill in their notes. So what's happened, they had to create their own graphic organizer. I showed them how to do that in Google Docs. So they're clicking here so that they can go ahead and listen to the article right here. So we're going to go back. Here is they're going to upload their graphic organizer that they complete. They're going to upload, or they should have uploaded it here. Here's a PowerPoint graphic organizer. They have to make copies of everything so that they can have their own. Okay, so this is PowerPoint notes. This is what they would use to take notes on. So etiquette is, they'll finish that. Business etiquette consisting of mannerism and business and so on. And then here's another read over. I won't keep going over all of this, but that's another one that they'd have to listen to. So you guys basically get the gist that they'll have the steps that they have to follow for each of their units. So that's the day 1 and day 2. Same thing, day 3 is where we are at this moment. And they'll have a activity they have to do, which uh, they'll have to do some research on the business etiquette in other countries. So here is the rubric that they will use. Okay, so let us go back. Okay, I also wanted you guys to know that my 6th grade students have edutyping that they would have to complete. Now, when they sign on, their ID is going to be Charlotte lowercase. Then their information, their username is going to be their student ID, and their password is their year, month, and date. So 4-digit year, 2-digit month, and 2-digit day. And then here they'll go ahead and click on their classes. I don't want to show any of the students' work, but this is where they will go for their edutyping. And then here, the next one is going to be Everfi, where they'll go ahead and click on the blue C. Blue C, they'll go ahead and log in. And they'll look for Everfi. And of course, mine looks different, but they will have their courses loaded that they'd have to work on. They're working on Future Smart right now. Okay. So I'd like to just say I am excited about having the students. I love my students. I treat them as if they were my own children. Okay, so I would like for them to show up on time, to make sure that they have their faces visible so they cannot have their cameras off. If there are any problems with their cameras, can the parents please send me an email so I'll know that it is legit. Please contact me if you need to. Thanks for taking the time to listen. Have an absolutely wonderful day.